So, everybody, welcome back to another Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttle stream. And why are you being weird? I don't know why you're being weird. But you're being weird. So anyway. I did do some work offline. I got that greenhouse up there set up that's growing a 9x9 of all of the of magical crops for all of the items that are needed for the ultimate singularity or extreme singularities, which we are slowly working our way towards. We have 2 of the 12 needed for 1 ingot. And we're 34% of the way done with a extreme redstone singularity. I'm trying to figure out a way to automate this whole thing, but I'm not terribly familiar with automation in the refined storage system. So if anybody has advice on that they would like to give, I would appreciate it. We currently have it set up so that, upon request, it will kick items over here to make the blocks. And then some of those blocks are automatically out being transferred into the neutronium compressors, which I did make some more of, to start towards the extreme singularities. What I have been trying to figure out how to do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it in the RS system, or if I'm going to have to sort of cross over to applied energistics a bit. But if I could get it set up so that there would be something here or something somewhere along this line. And the refined storage system does have a detector, but it's not quite working the way that I would like it to. But anyway, if you could set up a detector or something like that where you could say, okay, if there's, say, more than 1,000 iron ingots in the storage system, it will take all of those extras and start putting them towards the iron blocks. And then just do that with all of the different materials down the line. So if I could get that working, that would be nice. It would save a lot of time on my end having to go through and manually, request that the blocks be made, and then setting up more neutronium compressors and all of that fun stuff. But who knows? So anyway, let us go ahead and get into quests for the day before we end up getting interrupted by a bus driving through the neighborhood. Right. Creative Mill. Designed as a creative grid power generator, generating... Oh. That is nice. Do I still have... I thought that we had to make an angel ring at some point. Maybe not, though. What would it take to make an angel ring? Golden Lasso, Cursed Lasso, Ring of the Flying Squid. So that's not terrible. Dragon Meal is an advanced crafting table thing. Instantly tame any dragon. And we have been restocked on food. So that's nice. That will probably come in very handy when it comes to the Chaos Dragon. Oh, and 2 more carpenters. Helmet. There are those, and that also gives us the boots. Just move everything down 1. Compressed titanium and Yardine blocks. Which we have. Compressed steel, carbon. We have a bit of compressed titanium, but not much. Which is just titanium plates. In a rolling machine, which I had one set up somewhere. I thought I did anyway. Oh well, the electrical compressor will work just fine. There's 10 of the 25. I don't really need any space program guidance. In fact, if I don't absolutely have to go to the other planets, I plan on avoiding going to them. Because as interesting of a mod as Galacticraft has potential to be, it kind of falls a little short on some aspects. I don't know. At least in my opinion. We already have a bunch of the heavy-duty plates. Or the tier 4 heavy-duty plates anyway. So now we need a tier 4 rocket. So that's going to be an access card. There was a Diamond Promise Acceptor. Hello, Hell. How are you doing today? Hope that work is treating you reasonably. I do not have any of those energy flow circuits. That sucks. Do I have some upstairs that I can steal? I do, but I think that I need those for something. So I'd have to make more anyway. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Being awake that early sucks. Shock absorbers 360. There's 2 of those. I need a bronze tank and 2 Dionite blocks. Yeah, but I'm usually awake that early. 6 fins. And boosters. I need more compressed carbon. Which is 4 carbon plates. I have 2. from a carbon ingot, which is from carbon ore in the blast furnace. That's right. And that always takes a while to process. Oops. I do not have speed upgrades for that currently. That's fine though. Have those 3. Oh, I need coffee. It is going to be a day. Blood-infused iron block. I actually meant to pick up some coffee on my way home. And didn't. Got distracted. Nope, boosters go there. But yes, coffee. Waiting for the other carbon plate to be done. And what else did I need? I needed these things. So tungsten steel plates, iridium alloy plate, 2 data orbs. Do I have any crystaltine? I do not. I do have some data orbs though. That's nice. I won't have to make those. Boosting mixture, ultimate control circuit, iridium alloy. There we go. And then 2 ultimate control circuits and 10,000 super glue. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Cells. That's what I'm looking for. I swear, today's just been one of those days where if my head wasn't permanently attached, I probably would have lost it by now. That's not what I want. Fluid grid. Oops. That gave me an empty bucket. There probably was an easier way to do that. I wonder if that is pulling buckets from the RS system, or if it's just giving you random buckets. Who knows? I mean, I suppose if I really wanted to, I could figure it out relatively quickly just by actually looking in the ME system. But why would I want to go and do something silly like that? There is the last booster. And Tier 4 rocket complete. We also got a gold singularity from that. Nice. Or an extreme gold singularity. That's even better. Ow. That's right, we couldn't make this one yet, because A, it requires an extreme diamond singularity, and we haven't quite gotten into the higher levels of Draconic Evolution yet. You guys can just stay in there. Which crafting table do those need to be made in? This one. Hello, Dawn. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Nice. Oh, surgery recovery is never fun. I hope that goes smoothly for you. Ow. Gonna need more blocks of redstone for this. Thankfully, I have a bunch made. Since I was going to throw them into the system that is making... into this thing. Where the, one of the redstone singularities is... Oof. That's never fun, especially if you have allergies. I hope that your recovery is quick. I have a diamond sword. Draconium plates. Right. There seems to be a plethora of gallbladder removals going on in the community. What else did I need that I didn't have? A lot of things. Something that I need and do not have includes my sanity. But that could also be a story for a different day. 16,000 methane or 15 syngas. And we have a sword of the wyvern. Now we need a bow of the wyvern. Yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense. You definitely want to get it removed if it's causing you that much trouble. Mystical string. I currently have the farm over there shut off because I don't want it to cause too much lag while I'm streaming. And I have to get it set up with its own essence processing crafters, since if I try to run that entire farm through the setup downstairs, the combination of that running with the farm downstairs tends to clog the system a little bit, which isn't really a good thing. I'm not missing the mystical... Oh, that's mana infused string. What the heck is mystical string then? That's mystical string. Always should check the recipe before actually making something. It's helpful sometimes. Oh, did you really? Pardon the yawn. It has been a morning. Today's stream might be a little shorter than usual. Oh, we also have finally hit the 64 blocks of Insanium. So that's nice. Means we'll only have 6 quests left down here to finish. And this one's going to be a pain because of the 4 blocks neutronium, along with the other ingots. We currently have the capabilities to make 1 block of neutronium. Nope, apparently you don't want to open. Well, fine then. Said you felt like you were drunk and proceeded to... I mean, that's not the worst thing that you could have spelled with fridge magnets, so that's not terrible. Okay. Fusion crafting core. Gaia plates. What else did I need that I apparently threw back in here without intending to throw it back in here? Draconium plates. Which I am going to need to make more of. I keep having things that I'm about to say, and then just sort of blanking on them. I am missing a Wyvern energy core. The champagne story, huh? Wyvern helm. Probably gonna need to make more solarium. You guys can go there. Basic fusion crafting injectors. It only wants us to make 6? Does it give us the other 2? Because I think a normal setup for the crafting system is 8. It does give us the other 2. Good. Yeah, a whole bottle of champagne does not sound well advised. But to each their own, I suppose. So that's 2 energy cores. Back to game. Thank you. 4. So 8 energy cores, 4 wyvern cores, and 8 blocks of solarium. Wait, compactor. No, factorizer. That's what I meant. So I need to make more wyvern cores and more wyvern energy cores. That is a lot of diamond promise receptors. Thankfully, I have a lot because I was looking through the Draconic Evolution stuff earlier and decided that maybe I should start making those early. And what do you know? Sometimes it pays to be prepared. Empowered stuff. Nether stars. What do you need? You need a lot of blocks of redstone, iridium alloy plates, and ancient dust. Which I do not have much of. Yeah, that can happen. Getting intoxicated from something and then not wanting to deal with said something again. I should get those set up to be automated. Solarium, that's right. I needed a bunch of that. So what is that again? Valerium, Uru, Nucleum, which is Proxy, Abyssum, and Osram. Oops. which I only have 4 of. I should have a bunch more of that. Nope. That's promethium, palladium, and ezo. Palladium. Oops. Come back here. No, wait, actually, I wanted that in there. Yep, today's gonna be a day. So I just have to wait for most of that to blend together. That's not what I wanted to look at. Abyssum and Osram. I don't know if this will mix with anything else that's in there or not. And then for the Solarium itself was Valerium and Uru. I do kind of wish that there was a way that you could speed up this part of the smeltery. I don't know, add a mixer or some attachment to it that would allow it to blend faster. Gonna have a lot of ezo left over. That's fine. I can deal with that. So now we'll give the nucleum some time to process. What else did I need for the armor? Right, just the diamond armor. But I'll keep the rest of this stuff just in case for some reason I need to make more of the other things. I only have enough for 1 block still. Yeah, just let that go at its own pace for a while. And I don't remember if I mentioned last stream or not, but both in the new power farm area and back here I replaced everything with the cryostabilized fluiducts. So power transmission is not an issue anymore. Why am I grinding up all of this? I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually. Or I just started a project thinking that I might have needed it for something and then I won't actually need it down the line and be very confused. But I kind of exist in a state of confusion, so there's that. Kind of wonder what would happen if I just threw the Valerium and Uru in now. 7 blocks, that's fine. So once we finish up with the Draconic Evolution side of things, I'm not really sure where to take the stream. Because I don't necessarily know if you guys want to sit there all day and just sort of watch as I'm moving stuff from one side of the room to the other, trying to make these singularities that we need. So there might be a bit of a hiatus in streams for this particular mod pack. Just to do offline grinding to get all the materials together. And then come back and stream again once we sort of have a basis there. But I don't know. Or I might do a couple of streams that don't get translated into or onto the YouTube side of things that are just sort of sitting and chatting and doing this stuff. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. I suppose we shall see how things go. Because yeah, it is going to take a while to get all the resources for those singularities. And especially if I'm going to be doing a full completion run. I don't know if I went over the numbers last stream or not. But for the solar panels, the infinity catalysts, all of the needed infinity ingots to complete the tools, It's going to be about 75 ingots or 610 catalysts. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And that's just calculated since I don't know if any of the ingots are going to be rewards for finishing up some of the quests, which would make things a lot easier. Yeah, it's just going to be one of those things, I guess. Actually, would that be faster? To just pour out ingots and then put the ingots into the factorizer to turn them into blocks. That might actually be a little bit faster. Just have to keep an eye on it and make sure that I don't accidentally try to pour a block when it's trying to make something else. Little bit of lag. There's 5. One neutronium block. A very, very slowed up charge up sword. And there we go. That should be everything that we need. Need some more pliers. So we have the helm. Now we need the chest plate. which again is 16. Are all of these? Yes, they're all 16. And need another hammer. Thankfully, we have a few spares laying around. Mm, 11. Need 2 more draconium plates. So it's a good thing that I had already started making more. Fluid interface. Nope, that doesn't work. That's a redstone furnace. $15,000 syngas. And there goes the school bus. Nope, that's not what I want to do. And there we go. We have boots. Fusion crafting is a ritual-like method of crafting out of a draconic evolution and is used to create higher tier materials and tools and armor from this mod. After placing the fusion crafting core in a convenient location, place the fusion crafting injectors around the core pointing towards it. Injectors must be a minimum of 1 block from the core and up to 16 blocks away. They may be offset by 1 block in any direction from the core's line of access. In-game documentation illustrates this well. So, ancient draconium blocks. It's draconium block, majestic, emeraldic crystal block. This is what I was grinding up the andesite for, I think. Yeah, that's what I was working on. Draconic evolution upgrades can be upgraded from using the fusion crafting process. Each upgrade requires an upgrade key and various supporting materials. 4 tiers: basic, wyvern, draconic, and chaotic. Reuses the same upgrade key but requires different materials. Furnace, draconium block, draconic cores. Upgrade key shield capacity. And a platinum coin. Attack damage. I don't have a gold sword. Ouch. Gold ingots, planks, and methane. My inventory is a mess. So there's the gold sword. What is next? Arrow damage. Oh, and apparently for now that's it. That is fine. So I'm gonna need... What are those things called? 8 energy transfer nodes. No, 1 energy transfer node. Which I don't currently have one sitting around. Darn. I only have 1 double battery. Extractor. CPU core. Right, so I think that I am going to go ahead and call stream here. Monday we will get the Draconic fusion crafting system set up and continue on from there. So sorry for cutting the stream a little bit short, but I am still having some issues with a sore throat. That is fun. Anyway, let us see who is available to raid. And Fairy's live. She's doing something for a St. Jude fundraiser or something like that. Anyway, we'll go ahead and take the phone over to her. Show some love, and we will see you guys on Monday as soon as it allows me to raid. Yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend.